Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by again today. You know, dating in the Philippines has to be one of the most popular things right now. Certainly one of the most talked about. It's a whole lot of stuff out there. And I just want to add my 2 cents to it. Another 2 cents. That's why it's part 66. But let's talk about some myths or lies that surround dating in the Philippines. The number one thing I'll talk about is she never says no. You know, that may be true, but she does say, I'm sore, I'm sleepy, later. There's too many people in the house. She disguises no real good. She knows she has to let you down easy or risk bruising your ego. They get tired. They're human beings. They hide it really well, but I heard it through the grapevine that, yeah, they get tired. But I keep the pressure on. You know, no hole is off limits. Remember, you signed up for this. As older men, when it comes to sex, we're stuck between a rock and a hard place anyway. You know, damned if you do, damned if you don't. If you can still lay the pipe, oh, you want it too much. If you can't, then that's another problem altogether. But yeah, that's a big lie. That's a big myth. She never says no. She just disguises it. Okay? Now, what's another thing that we talk about over here when it comes to dating? She doesn't do anything without checking with me first. The Filipinos are submissive. Well, that's bullshit. Okay, she's sneaky and she has her own agenda from the very beginning. She's not as submissive as we've been told. That's a myth. That's why it's on the list. She'll tell you what you expect to hear. So, you know, she's not lying, but there's always something going on behind the scenes. Sometimes it's right in your face because she knows you can't understand the language. So she can make plans right out in the open. When she starts speaking her language, man, your antennas should come up. Always remember this, guys. The Filipinos stick together, especially when it comes to foreigners. It's really us against them over here. You don't believe me? I can get deep into it, but I won't. Just trust me on this one. Okay? They're going to choose sides. Their enemy will become their friend when it comes to you. But yeah, that's a big myth. They are submissive to an end. But trust me, they've got their agenda. That's why they're on their dating site. What's something else that we're led to believe about our relationships over here? I'm her number one priority. Yeah, she wants to believe that you're the most important thing. But realistically, you're probably 4 or 5 behind her children, family, God, friends. You're the golden goose, but she thinks you're the golden fool. But she knows it's not hard to pull the wool over your eyes, you know, because we come over here and we think that we should be happy just to have a woman like her in our life. See, this puts us behind the 8 ball to begin with. But let's keep going because I'm not going to be on here too much longer. She's not like all the rest. Yeah, she's different. No 2 people are the same, but the scenario that you find yourself in will seem very familiar, especially if you've dated women over here before. You're the bank. You're not just paying to play. You're buying a whole damn relationship. And you saying, man, the act of buying a relationship seems absurd. Yeah, but the impression is given that we can buy the relationship over here. And that just leads us further down the rabbit hole. I'm not going to keep harping on that. And then you're going to find yourself dealing with her insecurities, jealousy, tempo. It's always your fault. And it can all end over something petty. All your time, effort, expense wasted because something you said or did was misinterpreted. See, I'm going to keep helping men over here, whether they like it or not. I take this personal. It's literally us against them, and this is what I'm trying to beat into your heads over here. And all we're trying to do is just to find a balance. We don't want to take advantage of anybody, but we don't want to be taken advantage of either. It's a different game being played over here, and no matter how hip you think you are, you don't know the rules, and you're going to lose. So let's put our heads together when it comes to dating and relationships over here, so we can stay out in front of this stuff. Otherwise, man, you're going to be behind from the time you get off the plane. And that's not a good place to be over here. We've already talked about how expensive it can be and all the other things that you have to deal with coming all the way over here, getting into a relationship. We don't want to repeat the same mistakes that we made in our own country. How insane is that? To be taken through the ringer by the court system and your ex over there, only to come over here and have it done all over again. That's not the game plan. It's as simple as that. The women over here, they just look different. They act different. They talk different, and that throws us off. But at the end of the day, they're women. And if you think that there's a perfect relationship that can be found anywhere on this earth, well, I got news for you. There's no perfect relationship. But if you know some of the rules going into the game, you have a better chance to win. So thank y'all so much for stopping by. Just a short video today before my live stream. If you're in America, it's getting late. Y'all probably over there watching those football games. I hope you're able to help somebody before you let your head hit the pillow. But if you're on one of them late grocery runs, beer runs, weed runs, just getting off second shift, or you're on your lunch break, you see somebody out in the street or wherever you see them, buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink, give them a few dollars. If you're in the Philippines, it's early. It's not even 7 a.m. on a beautiful Monday morning. I'm just sitting out here, just finished my cup of coffee. I ran out of coffee. I'm going to have to go grocery shopping today. Not a day goes by I don't help somebody. You know, I've been accused of helping too much. But I tell you what, you can never say that I haven't helped enough. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. I want to let y'all enjoy this beautiful view of Sapaway Island. Marilyn and I went on a little short date on Saturday just to mix things up. And we caught the boat over here to Piranha Yulo Beach Resort. Now it's low tide. There's nobody here because they come here basically to swim. But when it's low tide, there's nobody here, but there's a nice breeze that still comes off the ocean. And you can relax. It's just a way to, beat boredom, really. I mean, I've got my book with me, and Marilyn's getting ready to get into the hammock over there. I say, if you want to party, go to Thailand. If you want to relax and really retire, then come to the Philippines. There's so many places like this where you can just kick back, relax, and chill. So I'm going to let y'all soak this in. So stay around for the next 3 minutes and enjoy this view. I'll see y'all next time. you can play that because I'm gonna cut the.
Give me the top hat because I'm gonna cover my face.
Okay.
Oh, I would be this. Stand up here.
Mm-hmm. When you get home.
What are we gonna eat?
What we gonna eat? Is there something here to eat? They don't have nothing here to eat. What, outside? Where, right out the gate?
I don't know.
We can ask.